last time on the walking.
God damn, bro. Who are you? Get out. Next episode. I mean, wait, what? Where am I?
Hold up!
Die! Fucking shit! Brody, I did not hire you. Get out. Next episode. Now. Right, like right now. Also, I like how like when normal people for this type of game would be like, I almost died for their thumbnails, but me? Hot Pocket? What?
Advantage is ours!
Nah, we continuing that one. We continuing that one. Fucking bitch. Is that a hot pocket, yo? I got hot pockets, bro. Get out of my face. I got hot pockets, bro. Get out of my face, yo. Don't try me. I got hot pockets, yo. Next episode. Now. I'm gonna kill this bitch, yo. Oh my god. Sorry guys, the game crashed. Or not even the game, my whole computer did the little blue smiley face shit. Error. I'm back though. And I better have my stuff, I swear. It's like I never came. I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda great. That means I didn't die. Who are you?
What was that?
I think there's better stuff than before, holy shit. More gunpowder. Ooh, yes. Is that ammo? Give me that. Oh, razors. Still good. If you don't get up there, y'all. Get that way. picture was. The picture. Drawings? Yellow marks a spot. There was two. Is that the tower closer?
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
They ain't even gonna know I was ever here. This ain't my boat. My boat's over there. Shit, my boat now. I'm back. Shit. Henry had a deal with the most wanted woman in New Orleans. She pointed him to valuable tower catches. He kept the supplies and brought her the tower intel. The next catch is a via Corona. Okay, no, I said Corolla. Shit. Whoo. By the way, is that the tower? Is that the tower? That's why there are lights up there, bro. Low key, that's kind of a safe place. It's not gonna fall. The only entrance is at the bottom. Shit. Henry had to pass the time until the lantern is lit. Don't think I wanna board just yet. Wood scraps and actives. Wood scraps, work metal. I need more wood. And then what else? Metal. Workable. Wait, what? Workable metal. Shit. Metal nuts and bolts. keep this here? I would keep something there, but I feel like it wouldn't come back. I don't need a lighter, so I'm gonna keep this here, see if it comes back. Early morning, day 6, available supplies have dwindled. The dead have grown in number. Where am I? Oh shit.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
What the fuck is this? Is that what I'm looking for? In response to me bringing her tower intel, May wants to meet outside of the nearby church, probably wants to get a read on me. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of reading myself. I should be able to reach the churchyard through the catacombs now, thanks to her. Move through the catacomb to meet with May to the church. What the fuck is the catacomb? Hold up. Where the fuck is the church? Why are you yelling, yeah? Yup, been here. Souvenir. Someone really dug a whole ass hole. Am I?
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou, and I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Got it,
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You wanna go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
What's with the drawing?
My daughter Umbra has a gifted eye and a gifted hand. It's her way of staying sane. She's watching right
Good.
now. Probably documenting this exact moment. Or maybe she's just sketching a dead cat. I'll never know.
Can I wait? Hold up. What if I can't? I never tried recycling one of these. And now I'm back here with the jug of water. Cause wouldn't this have like a lot of probably not liquid, but like some, right? Damn. Well, I want to keep it for decoration. Be like, yeah, I got water. Even that, it's not actually water. And now I need more wood. I don't need any more working metal. Actually, well, I do. I need 3 more. Is that a hot pocket, yo? I got hot pockets, bro. Get out of my face. I got hot pockets, bro. Get out of my face, yo. Don't try me. I got hot pockets, yo. Hot pockets, yo. Yes, sir. Gotta fix that. I have another. I'm stupid. I was gonna put this up here. Wait, no, I wasn't. Custom 30. That's gonna disturb me, bro. That's a real big hot pocket, bro. I never seen it like that. I swear I heard chains. It's about to die. It's about to die anyways, yo. I'll find another. Ooh, you don't see these snipe skills, bro? I've been practicing. You already know. You already know. Throwing. Damn. Okay, you don't throw it like that. Apparently you don't throw it like that. Certified walker killing goodness. Yo! And then I got my... Yo. I'm going to my next mission. What are you talking about? Task. Travel to the ward. What the fuck is the ward? Okay. Use the drawing to find tower, catch, and retrieve the intel. May and I have an understanding now. Part 3. Now I get her intel from the tower outpost and I keep any loot I can find in there. May helps exiles and I help myself. Next drop is the ward. How do you do that? Now what the fuck is the word at? Cause I have no idea. If you hear the bell, bro, I did not do this last time, and there is Via Corolla, Old Town, Memory Lane. Bitch, the ward is over here.
We cannot be afraid to ignite our passions, even in the midst of the nightmare.
Hey, you there? Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
Am I doing gain sign?
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Why are they fighting?
You know, resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. Now, she's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, you know? The reclaimed rally around this guy named JB. And no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves. Frequency 54. Denouncing the tower. Saying they're already dead. It freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, you know, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
You know, resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from
Might as
everything
well
I've been
get
hearing on the
everything
radio
from
the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
Can I move this guy? But I don't want you here.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
My thing right now. Okay, I gotta do this.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Mike's
Okay.
dying.
Sorry, I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
I know what to do next. The kid on the radio. The kid! Oh shit, Casey has a request. He'll share info on the reserve. I can acquire some machinery from Memorial Lane. It's in the red house controlled by the tower. I like how I opened my was with Day 7 early morning. Available supplies have dwindled. The dead have grown in number. That's interesting. We know where to head. We got everything we need. Got 40 rounds on this. Shit. Okay. This story is getting so interesting, yo. There's so many tasks too. Oh. Do this first though. I'm gonna do this first. I don't like how there's like dead people. That's the tower over there. Holy shit. Who built you? Henry? Is this bitch blind? I wish I knew how to do this when I time. This man does not care. This man is looking dead at me.
Listen here. You find somewhere else to be. Hey, walk away and we won't have a problem.
Hey, dude. There was someone waiting for me right there. No no pipe or nothing. Pause.
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street and nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished. Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street and nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall. Jeff is fucking beside. Get the hell out!
That shit was open. I didn't know that.
Rat must.
Let's take this asshole down!
How did he come in here? He didn't even know I was here. Why is that I left it?
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Got a hoot.
I'll take point. Cover me.
Next. Let's take this asshole down. I got better things to do.
That's all I wanted to do.
Oh yeah? This should be fun.
Let's break. The gun jam?
This wants to eat. Oh yeah, this should be fun. Advantage is ours.
Nah, we continuing that one. We continuing that one. What I got? A knife, bro. I'm good. I'm not losing my stuff, yo. Your ass is dead. I don't care. I don't. Go, go!
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck.
Fucking
Jeff,
bitch.
I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Holy Bible. I need you. I'm not gonna lie, I need you. Fast light in darkness. shit. Okay, okay. Got a lot of good stuff from there. Yo, face me this way. Oh yeah, it broke. I was like, the fuck? My gun just dropped. I was scared, yo. I was really scared. Yes, sir. What the f- I could betray him, speak to the tower lieutenant? Fuck that, nah. Both of them sound crazy, but I want to be by myself. I don't even want to join any of them. Somebody come regulate.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
You're surprised? You didn't think I was gonna come through, did you? Well, guess what? I did.
I didn't know. It's insane out there. All kinds of shit could have gone wrong. But hey, this is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve.
Yes,
Not
sir.
doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes, all clear. Okay, the reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
Who were the others?
National Guard, like me. Look, none of this matters right now, so that's all I have to say.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.